Well, good Thursday evening, Arkansas. This is Chief Forecaster Cameron back here once again, here to give you guys your evening forecast video with your 7-day forecast coming out probably around 8 o'clock this evening here. So, we got to get a bit to talk about here, and there's some awesome thing on radar right now. We haven't seen this in a while, Arkansas. Don't freak out on me, but it's rain. You know, we haven't seen rain and, well, actually widespread rainfall in a little while. So that's what we got on board at this point. The heaviest activities down there in southern Arkansas, but this is desperately needed. I mean, even if this is very, very little, this is desperately needed across Arkansas, and we've got more on the way as we get towards your Friday and into the weekend here, guys. So how many of you guys are excited for this cold front that is headed our way as we get towards this upcoming weekend and into next week here? So we're going to zoom this out, and we're going to show you guys the cold front here. So let's go over the temperatures real fast here, and you guys are going to see where the cold front is right now coming through Nebraska. Temperatures very, very cold up here. You're actually getting snow up here. I'm going to turn the precipitation on so you guys can see. So you're actually getting snow up here in Nebraska, North and South Dakota. That cold front is sagging its way south. So you can see very, very closely going right through Kansas right now, and that cold front will make its way into Arkansas as we get towards tomorrow into the Saturday and the Sunday time frame here. So the cold front's going to stall out in northwestern Arkansas, so it's not going to push through right away. It's going to stall out. That's where we're going to get the heavy rainfall potential, and then we're going to get the cold air that's going to make its way into Arkansas as we get towards that Sunday and into the Monday time frame. And speaking of then, we could be talking about a very, very chilly, raw day on Monday, guys, with temperatures struggling to get out of the 40s. There could be some upper 30s in the higher elevations of Arkansas, and wind gusts upwards to 20 to 25 miles per hour here. So just wanted to show you guys where the cold front is at this point, kind of making its way through Kansas. It's gonna hit the brakes once it get to northern Arkansas late tomorrow and a Saturday, but that's what's gonna lead into our rainfall chances coming up as we get towards your Saturday time frame here. Well, late tomorrow, Saturday, and then our Sunday time frame. So let's go ahead and go over to your evening highlights real quickly here. Let's go ahead and talk to you guys what to expect. So you guys just saw the cold front on stream. That cold front is going to make its way to northern Arkansas late tonight. Well, not late tonight. Late Friday into Saturday. It's going to park its brakes in northern Arkansas, and then it will finally get that push through as we get towards Sunday and Monday. Heavy rainfall is likely starting late tomorrow through Saturday and through Sunday here. I know a lot of people have got Halloween plans this weekend. Unfortunately, it does now appear that we're going to have 2 rounds of heavy rainfall, one late tomorrow. I keep saying late tonight. Late tomorrow into Saturday. You're going to have a break, so if you have any afternoon plans, just constantly message us, kind of get in touch with us, see what the timing is going to be. But it does look like Saturday afternoon you should see somewhat of a break, and then the next round of heavy rainfall should come in late Saturday and into your Sunday time frame here. Sunday does appear to be a washout at this point. Once that front pushes through late Sunday into Monday, wind chills are likely going to be in the 20s. Monday morning and Tuesday morning here. Throughout the day on Monday, temperatures are going to feel like they're in the 30s. It's going to be a very raw day, guys. One of those days that you just want to relax, be at home, make some chili. Obviously, we know beans, of course. But it's going to be one of those days. So Monday and Tuesday, you're really going to feel that colder air really sinking in. And then, as I mentioned before, that killing freeze is expected as we get towards Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. I would have said Sunday night into Monday, but right now it does appear that we're going to have too much wind to kind of get the frost and freeze conditions here. But we are expecting frost and freeze warnings as we get towards early next week here, guys. And speaking of all things cold here, I want to talk to you guys about this. And I've had a lot of people sign up on our Patreon over the last 24 to 48 hours. We love you guys. We love it. We really do appreciate it, okay? So our winter outlook is available. It's going to be patreon.com/Arkansas Weather Watchers. If that can't work for you, that's perfectly fine. We're going to have the winter outlook this upcoming Wednesday, November 1st, for everybody to see, and I think you guys are going to really love it. So if you want to check that early access out, it's going to be on patreon.com/Arkansas Weather Watchers. If you can't, that's, like I said, that's 1,000% fine. We're going to have that out for everybody as we get towards November 1st here. So take a look at the burn bands. I think these burn bands will likely either diminish or majority of them should be gone by the time we get towards early next week. We got a few counties in north central and northeastern Arkansas, and a few counties down there in southeastern Arkansas at this point. All right, and same thing goes for the wildfire danger. That should start to decrease as we get heavier rainfall as we get towards this weekend and the early part of next week here. So let's go ahead and talk to you guys about tonight. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, low 70s. You're going to feel the moisture in the air. It's going to feel really, really kind of late summer-like in terms of moisture. Temperatures are actually going to struggle in some places across central and southeastern Arkansas to get out of 70s. We will have some rainfall chances, especially we got some right now kind of moving through the board, moving into southeastern Arkansas, but we'll have another round that may try to develop overnight and into your Friday morning here. No severe weather is expected across the area. We just don't have everything in place to support severe weather across the board. So let's go and switch this over to the European model. I want to show you guys what to expect as we get towards this weekend. And we're going to take this out all the way through. So basically what you're looking at here, this is for just thunderstorm activity. This is for like any lightning or anything that may be detected. This doesn't include like regular showers or like, clusters of showers with no lightning or any thunder or anything like that. So what I'm looking for is just general thunderstorms. So you can see by the time we get to our Saturday morning, this is 10 a.m. We've got some showers and thunderstorms across western Arkansas, northern Arkansas over here towards eastern Oklahoma. That's going to lift north as we get towards late Saturday morning and early Saturday afternoon. So if you have any plans on Saturday, right now, North Arkansas, I'd say it's a washout pretty much. But Central and South Arkansas, you may luck out during the day on Saturday before the next round of heavier rain comes in as we get towards late Saturday night and early Sunday morning. So you can see not much in the way of lightning. Like I mentioned before, we just don't have a lot of instability in place to support any strong to severe thunderstorms. But I can't rule out maybe a strong thunderstorm here, a strong thunderstorm there. It's not going to be any sort of major outbreak. And like I said yesterday, you would think with a major cold front coming through, you would think you'd have some severe weather. But fortunately, we're looking out at the severe threat at this point, and we're getting just a beneficial rain. So let's go over to the precipitation time, and you guys are going to see, like I said before, a good amount of widespread showers, thunderstorms as we get towards Sunday afternoon. Northwest Arkansas, northern Arkansas, it is going to get cold fast as we get towards Sunday. Temperatures, once that front boundary clears your area, are going to drop 20 to 30 degrees once this front pushes through. So be prepared for that. If you have any church plans first thing Sunday morning, or you have church later that evening, bring that hoodie. You're going to need it. I know what it's going to feel like first thing Sunday morning. It's going to feel a million times different by the time you get out of church as we get towards Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening here. So you can see this pushes through. And I've been noticing this across the higher elevations here, and I'm about this close, Arkansas, to making a precipitation map. I think it's so isolated that it's just not warranted right now, but we'll see. I'm going to kind of look at everything as we get towards this weekend. But there could be some isolated sleet, maybe some snow flurries up there in the higher elevations of northern Arkansas. It just depends if the colder air and the moisture meet at the exact same time. And this setup, it doesn't support widespread winter weather because the colder air is coming in as the moisture is leaving out. They're not in sync with each other. That's how you don't really get winter weather with that. You have to get them. You have to get moisture and you have to get the cold air to be in sync. So we'll see if there's some lingering rainfall. We could see some snow flurries or some sleet pellets up there in the elevations of northern Arkansas, up there in the Boston Mountains. But we'll see what ends up happening. But regardless, guys, cloudy, spotty rain showers throughout the day on Monday. Very, very chilly across the board. So let's go ahead and talk to you guys about the cold front timing. I've got an awesome graphic coming for you guys tomorrow that's going to really break down the cold front timing across the area here. So this is starting Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. Like I mentioned before, a drastic difference. 40s in Kansas, mid to upper 80s across central and eastern Arkansas down into southern Arkansas. So this is going to push through. There's your cold front moving in late Saturday and early Sunday here. This is about 10 p.m. Saturday evening. 59 Solemn Springs, 75 in El Dorado. You guys are going to see that cold front really push through. This is Sunday afternoon. This is what I mentioned. 40s and 50s. It actually could be colder up here. I think the Euro may be a little warm. It could be colder up here in northern Arkansas. And you see those 80s down there in southern Arkansas here. So you're going to have a kind of a tale of three seasons. You've got summer, you've got you've got summer, you've got fall, and you've got winter all in one as we get towards your Sunday time frame here. And you can see that colder air really starts to pour in as we get towards late Sunday into Monday. If there's any lingering moisture in the higher elevations of northern Arkansas, there could be some sleet or some snow flurries. We will see. If the confidence is there, I will make a we'll crack into the winter precipitation maps as we get towards this weekend. But we'll see. I'm back and forth about it right now. But you can see first thing Monday morning, kiddos are going to need their jackets. You're going to need the jackets first thing Monday morning. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Temperatures are going to remain that way throughout the day. Cloudy, rainy, northerly winds about 20 to 25 miles per hour. You're definitely going to need that that hoodie as we get towards Monday. And then you can see temperatures may try to warm up. We'll see. I think you're going to have a lot of cloud cover in place. I think 40s will be the best bet. Wait, let's take this out all the way to Tuesday morning. 20s up here in northern Arkansas, mid to upper 30s across central and southern Arkansas. This is a Euro. I don't like using the Euro by itself. Other bottles are a lot colder than this, so we will keep an eye on that. But right now, I think the best bet would be a hard freeze up here in northern Arkansas, a freeze in central, and a frost down there in southern Arkansas here. But like I said, I don't really trust the Euro right now because it is trying to warm you back up really quickly. We'll see what ends up happening with that. But you can take this out all the way to Wednesday morning. I'm going to stop it right here. 20s across northern Arkansas, near freezing across elsewhere across the state. And I honestly think with you guys, I think it could be a lot colder than this as we get towards that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame here. So any farmers that are listening to this video, anyone that has a garden outside, any plants, take those preparations as we get towards this weekend because you definitely are going to be looking at a killing freeze. By the way, I've had some people ask about that. So basically what that means is that your crops, anything outside is liable to be killed because of the cold air. That's what killing frost means. Not killing frost, killing freeze. That's what it means. It basically kills the plants, it kills the crops and stuff like that if it's left out. So we'll keep an eye on that like I mentioned before. Man, northwestern Arkansas, higher elevations, I'm going to watch you guys like a hawk over the next 2 days here. But other than that, guys, heavy rainfall is expected here. I'm going to go over that map real quick, and then that'll be all I have for you guys this evening. And we're going to have this, give me just 1 second. I'm going to go to WPC real fast here. Should be coming up here in a little bit. But let's go over to, let's just use the Euro. Euro's got the best handle on this. So you can see 2 to 4 inches of rainfall across the state. Some higher elevations could see upwards of 3 to 4 inches of rainfall. Southeastern Arkansas right now, it appears that you guys will probably just see a quarter to half an inch of rain. But this is definitely beneficial rainfall coming as we get towards this weekend, early part of next week, guys. So that's all I got for you guys this evening. We'll continue to keep you guys updated right here, your source for all things Arkansas weather.